What up deeps, this is DoubleDragon with no nonsense, no bullshit boss guides on every Pandaria raid, whether you're tanking, healing, or DPS, I've got you covered. For this fight you'll need an AoE DPS average of 100,000 or at the very least 95k. Alright, so you're up against 9 adds and a boss. The adds are split into 3 groups of 3, a group of trappers, a group of blade masters, and a group of menders. CC is needed. If you're in a group that's done the encounter before, you'll likely have a CC strategy of your own, but if it's the very first attempt, then might I suggest CCing 1 trapper, 1 blade master, and 2 menders, bearing in mind you are limited to 4 CCs and no more. For example, someone accidentally CCs a 5th target. All of the adds will break their CC instantly, and that is counterproductive, so coordinate. Who's CCing? What targets? Be sure to find out. And if you're the one CCing, make 100% certain you're reapplying the CC when it's about to wear off. Unless your group or tank says they no longer want it crowd controlled, then just leave it. If you're a class that can't CC at all, you can actually still CC a target by using the spears at the back of the platform. Picking one up will give a shiny button in the center of your screen, a CC that will last 50 seconds when used. There's a pretty decent sized list of mechanics to remember that don't involve CC. When the encounter starts, form a circle around the boss. Do not stand in a squishy clump because you'll get blown away in seconds. Standing next to or in the path between another player and the boss, not a good idea. Think of it as a clock face. You want to stand on your own number, say 3 o'clock, with all your other members on different numbers. Ideally, you'd be standing in your area for the entire fight, perfectly still. Unfortunately though, there's stuff you need to avoid. Bombs for one thing. It'll land on you and trigger the DBM warning, wind bomb on me, and you can judge how far away from it you have to be because it will have a faint white circle around it. Amber prisons. People in your raid will get locked in orange ice blocks and you'll need to free them by clicking on them. When you do, you'll get a debuff that stops you from rescuing anyone else from prisons for 2 minutes, so you might want to call out if you're breaking someone out. Corrosive resin. When you get hit, move to the edge of the platform and drop void zones, pretty much like pheromones in the Garrelon encounter. Last thing to remember, interrupts. The battle menders will occasionally cast a heal and you do not want that to happen. And also, if you can dispel magic, then dispel it off the adds. Use lust when all the adds are down, or if you're having problems, lust to burn down the adds. It's up to you. Let's recap. 100k AoE required. Coordinate your CCs. Move from the wind bombs, break people from prisons, interrupt the battle menders, and dispel if at all possible. That's it. Click the annotation you see on screen for the boss you need to kill next. If you're a tank, click. If you're a DPS, click. If you're a healer, click. Subscribe and all future boss guides will come right to you. Leave comments about alternative strats. Like if you liked the video, dislike if you disliked it, that's what it's there for. Go for it.